Welcome to Customer Tech Talks. I'm joined by Kim Rometo, Vice President and CIO for the Miami Dolphins and Hard Rock Stadium. Kim, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Ben.
Now, when I think of Miami Dolphins, I think primarily of the football team, but the Dolphins also own their own stadium as well, so the scope of events that you deal with is much bigger. Can you share a little bit about the variety of events you host?
Absolutely. The guests of Hard Rock Stadium vary widely. We host not only the Miami Dolphins, but also the Miami Open, the University of Miami Hurricanes football team, ICC soccer, concerts, and starting in 2022, the Miami Formula One Grand Prix. Fans engage with us on several digital properties. That includes MiamiDolphins.com, HardRockStadium.com, MiamiOpen.com, and F1MiamiGP.com.
Wow, that really does cover a lot. So no doubt interacting with the public for all of these different types of events is a big task. How did this influence your decision to use Power Virtual Agents?
Well, thankfully, all of our properties use Dynamics 365 to manage our customer sales and support. What we really liked about Power Virtual Agent included the ability to customize the look and feel across all of our digital properties, but maintain that same back-end engine. We also like that cases could be created within Dynamics and managed there. Once we aligned on Power Virtual Agent as our platform of choice, we had to decide on a project lead. At the Miami Dolphins, we have a rotational leadership development program. We tasked our non-technical leadership development candidate to implement Power Virtual Agent during her 3-month rotation. While IT obviously assisted with integrating Power Virtual Agent into Dynamics, a non-technical user was able to lead the project successfully, and the responses can be updated by any trained licensed user within the organization. Really, ease of integration, ease of deployment, and ease of maintenance all influence the selection of Power Virtual Agents as our platform of choice.
That's really great to hear, and awesome to hear how simple it was to get set up and going. Now, you've had over 40,000 conversations completed since you launched this chatbot. Can you talk a little bit about how you built the response engine and, more importantly, how you decided how real to make the interactions?
Of course, that was the topic of a lot of conversation during our build process. We knew that the Power Virtual Agent would respond instantaneously to inquiries, so the user would really just assume that they were engaging with a bot. We leaned into that. We titled the virtual agent Virtual Agent. We focused on building responses that were direct and informative. We launched the platform shortly after quarantine began. Hard Rock Stadium operated as a federal testing site, and those initial inquiries were really all about COVID concerns. We wanted to provide clear instructions to users who may have been sick or scared at the time. I think Power Virtual Agent did that well, with less than 3% escalation to a live agent. As we've gotten back to regular attendance and outside events, we chose to prioritize lead gathering. The bot will ask for your name and contact information for any inquiry that's around tickets, then creates or appends to a customer in Dynamics. This strategy has worked really well for us.
That's really great to hear. Not only that you could spin this up so quickly, but that you could really have an impact during those hard times of the pandemic as well. Now, looking back, what are some of the lessons you've learned that you would share with others who are looking to build their own chatbot?
I think there are a couple. First, identify who will be maintaining the Power Virtual Agent post-launch while you're still in the initial strategy conversations. The virtual agent will get questions from every department within your organization. Who will be the person or group that will be aggregating that information and adding it to the platform? Define who your live agents will be early on as well. Since we knew not all of the inquiries would be ticketing related, we decided to utilize our guest experience staff. They were our first responders who could then route to ticketing if required. And then review those escalation metrics frequently, determine if there needs to be a topic added or changed. And finally, consider that omni-channel approach. A year and a half ago, we launched Power Virtual Agents on our web properties, and just recently we launched it in our mobile app as well. I think continuous improvement is the hallmark of a good chatbot implementation.
Some really, really great insights there, Kim. Thank you so much for taking the time with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, if you want to learn more about building your own chatbot, you can head to Microsoft Learn to get started. And if you want to see more customer tech talks, you can head over to our channel for all of the latest episodes. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.